So hi guys, today we are going to discuss about how Java works. This is very important concept. So we already see in the basics in the previous video how to write your first code hello world. So that's it. Now how Java works internally, that is also very important because Java is one of the famous language throughout the world. So why it become famous? Because the policy it made, write once run anywhere policy principle. Because of this, in the world it has become one of the popular languages. Python, Java, these two are very popular languages. So JavaScript for web development, and this Java is for like app development and Android development, app development. These are all developments Java is used. So if you observe how Java works internally, so I understood this is too much texty, but the Java virtual machine, first of all, Java virtual machine is very important. So that's why I have put this text. So where Java virtual machine is used. So if you download, in the previous video I have shown how to download JDK. So the smallest part in JDK is JVM, that is Java virtual machine. So what Java virtual machine can do, it can do translation. So whenever you run a code, it will create a dot class file, that is bytecode. So I will show in this video how that file will be created when you run in that code in the VS code. After that, the JVM can also handle the local language systems, and it will also treat the garbage collection. But the languages like C++ cannot able to handle. We have to handle by ourselves the garbage collection. Means once you created the objects, if you not use further, that remains as a garbage that you need to handle manually. But in Java, no need to worry because garbage collection is inbuilt, is there in the Java in JVM. So you need not to separately download the JVM. Once you install the JDK, it's automatically downloaded. How that is downloaded, I will show. So the storage also it will manage. JVM manages the store, means the storage. So in the coming videos, I will explain what is heap and what is stack, and how objects are managed with the help of heap, and how stacks are managed with the help, means methods are managed with the help of stacks. So if you also see, these are some of the other uses of the JVM. So that is hotspot detection, code security, multi-threading, virtual threads. And not only that, JVM languages. With the help of this virtual machine only, we can use other languages like Kotlin, Scala, Groovy, Clojure. So these are the long languages can be compiled with the help of, means converted to bytecode with the help of JVM. So JVM not only convert the Java code, Java class code to bytecode, it can also convert these codes to bytecodes. So in the Java libraries. So that's the main use of JVM. So we have seen the JVM. So if JVM wants to execute some of the external libraries, so it cannot have external libraries or dictionaries. It cannot have direct access to them because externally it cannot handle, or externally it cannot take that. So to execute like java.exe, it is very important file. To take access of that file, we need another environment called Java runtime environment. So what this will do, it will provide some of the external libraries and dictionaries to the JVM so that it can enhance its performance. So overall performance can be improved. So finally we have JDK. So outermost shell of JRE is known as JDK. So this JDK is very important. This is what we have it downloaded in the previous video. So once you downloaded the JDK, the whole pack, the JRE and the JVM is also indirectly you are downloading. So you are indirectly downloading JRE and JVM as well. So what JDK can provide? The JDK can provide you the Java C. This is very important. In the previous video we have seen. So what is Java C? Java C is known as Java compiler. So this is very important. So this compiler only will convert to bytecode. So in this video only we will see, in this JDK only we will convert the Java code to bytecode. So this bytecode will be provided to JVM. This JVM will translate, or it will provide to the operating system, and like that basic things the JVM will do. But the conversion will be done in the JDK itself. And the next thing is how Java. So we have seen this one. So this is basic diagram. So you can refer to this. You can observe these diagram and these diagram. Both are same. And now we will see how code execution starts. So first of all, the source code here. The source code dot Java file you will upload to the JDK. That's what we have downloaded. So in the JDK we have JDK compiler. That's what I have said in that. So that's what I have said here also. So in the JDK we have tools. So the Java C is nothing but Java compiler. Here only our code will be converted to bytecode. So after compiling, it will be converted to .class file. So that .class file I will show in the VS Code as well. So don't worry, the how .class file will be created. So it will pass that bytecode to our JRE, Java Runtime Environment. In this here we have JVM. So the remaining things, what are all the use cases that we have seen before, that will be executed in this JVM and with the help of the other libraries in the JRE. So I forgot to mention in the JDK we have debugger also. If in the process of any issues or any errors if we occur, we can use this debugger in the JDK so that we can find errors very easily. So the same thing how code execution run. I kept another image over here. So if you see the Java virtual machine JVM is on the top of operating system. I already said this JVM will provide all the information to the operating system. This operating system lie on the hardware. So that's the basic thing that you need to understand. And yeah, these things we have already seen. Java source code, it is compiled and converted to bytecode. So then bytecode will be provided to the JVM. So JVM will provide to the operating system, and it is up to hardware level it will go and it will start executing our process. So yeah, this is the thing that I was saying. JVM will provide operating systems. So yeah, this is the code that we have seen in the previous video. So this public means you can have two things, that is public and private. Private means you cannot access this method. Methods means here the functions. Suppose if you want to perform an addition, so subtraction, multiplication, division. So you can have 4 functions. The first function can do subtraction, second function can do addition. Like that you can separate your things according to your wish. So I will create a new file called demo.java. So I created this file. Okay. After creating this file, so suppose it is already given the suggestion that is public class demo. So every methods and every variables should be written in this method in this classes only. So it already given me a suggestion that public class demo. So inside this one we need to mention that. So suppose we need to write a function. So I will write public. So after you need to pass the string aux, that is very important. So first of all the execution will start with this main method. You need to name this method as main only. Other methods, that is your wish. So this method is compulsory to name it as a main method. So after you doing that, suppose I want to print something in the terminal. So how can I do that? So like this I can print. So like this I have to write. So in this we need to pass some argument. Suppose I need to print hello world. So how can I do that? So system.out.println. So you can write println or print. You can write println or print. That is your wish. So this will print something in the terminal. You can run this in 2 ways. First of all, if you click here, so it prints hello world in the terminal. So this is one way of running this code. That is your code. And second way is running the code is you can see this demo.class is created. So directly it is created. So I will show this. So no, I will delete this one first here. And I will show how to run in the second way. You want to know, because this is the video that you want to know how Java code to bytecode. So for that process you need to do step by step. So for that you need to first compile. So Java C, and you need to mention the file name, that is demo.java. So this is so you need to mention Java C, means Java compile. So this is the first step of compiling our code. So if you do that, so you can see directly the demo.class has been created. That means what? So the first, if you click here directly, that is doing 2 steps at a time. So you can see Java C demo.java and java.demo. So it is doing 2 steps at a time. Now we have already run this command. Next we need to run this command java demo. So what is this demo? Demo is nothing but this class. So wherever you have this main class, that class have some this hello world.